you feeling the blues? Because we are. Blues master David Grissom has been working with PRS for over 20 years to create his soulful tone. He has his signature guitar, the PRS DGT, and a 30-watt signature amp in the DG Custom 30. But Grissom wanted something with a little more vintage flair without sacrificing modern features. Naturally, he headed to his buddies at PRS to get the job done. We're always excited to get PRS gear in the studio, and nobody is more excited than the incomparable Keith McGee.
So that is the extraordinary Keith McGee. And he wants to play so bad he's picked up the guitar.
Yeah, he really does. He's a great player.
Oh, he's a wonderful guitar player.
Well, when we told him we got a new PRS amp in the studio, we just couldn't keep him out. This is the all-new PRS DGT 15. The DGT 15 was designed from the ground up to rival David Grissom's favorite vintage amps. It features 15 watts of tube-driven vintage goodness without the usual limitations of small one-channel amps. From sparkling cleans to heavy overdrive, the DGT 15 can get it done. Dial in your tone with a 3-band TMB tone stack, bright switch, boost, reverb, top cut, and presence controls on the front panel. You'll be shocked at the tonal versatility that this little amp can provide. The top cut control allows you to remove unwanted sharp treble tones through phase canceling. When you're feeling wavy, the onboard tremolo circuit isn't just a digital recreation. It actually oscillates the power tube bias, just like the old vintage amps used to, so you can get authentic tremolo vibes to fit your jam session. Adjust tremolo parameters like depth and speed right on the front panel. Want more tone options? Of course you do. And that's why the DGT 15 doesn't just have a bright switch, it has a 3-way bright switch. Turn the bright on in the top position, flip it off in the middle, or put the switch into the lower position to turn the bright on normally, but click it off when you hit the boost. That way, you can have complete control over your normal and boost tones. It's almost like you have 2 channels. You can also have the same level of control with the 3-way switch under the master volume. Control your reverb, tremolo, and boost with the included footswitch to change your tones with the tap of a toe. The DGT 15 head pairs perfectly with the all-new DGT cabinet. Imagine that. The DGT cabinet packs a 12-inch Celestion Vintage 30 speaker to keep all those lovely vintage tones intact. You'll enjoy warm low end, a rich vocal mid-range, and a detailed top end. Plus, the ported back adds even more expressiveness to the tone, eliminating any boxiness. The DGT cabinet features the same super cool vintage blonde Tolex covering and salt and pepper grill cloth as the DGT 15 head, so you can make a serious statement at your next gig. No matter what tone you're looking for, get the expressiveness and vintage vibes that only the PRS DGT 15 and matching cab can provide. Grab it for yourself at AmericanMusical.com and see why David Grissom just had to make this amp.